Right, good morning then, Year 6. So this is your anchor task for Thursday's lesson in week 5 of lockdown now. I do hope that you're all doing okay out there. So I've been reliably informed by the children that are in school in my bubble that I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here was still a thing this year. They said something about a Welsh castle. So hopefully I've not gone too far off track with this anchor task. So for every, I've just noticed a typing mistake there. Let's get rid of that. That will be on your anchor task that you've got at home. I apologise. So for every gold star collected, the celebrities get 5 points. We need to complete the table over here. And if we can, we're going to think of a rule for n stars. N just means, I've popped it up here, look, any number of stars. So just a number that we don't know. Okay, so if they got 15 stars, this rule would work. If they got 25 stars, this rule would work. If they got 6 stars, the rule would work. Okay. There is a challenge down the bottom as well, of course. So how many points will you have if the value for n is 13 stars? So if they win 13 stars, how many points would the celebrities get? And then if n is 25, so if they win 23, sorry, if they win 23 stars, how many points would they get? So what I'm hoping you're going to do is pause the video, have a little go yourself, and then come back on and I'll go through the answers with you. Oh, I should have just mentioned, sorry. Star equals 5, okay, if you haven't figured that one out. 2 stars then is 5 add 5, or indeed 5 times 2. This might make your life a little bit simpler, this 5 times 2 business. Okay, so make sure you've had a go, and then we'll go over the answers. So I have filled in the table for you over here. So 1 star is 5 points. If you've just written the 5 in, that's fine. Don't worry about the 5 times 1. 2 stars is 2 lots of 5. That's 10 points. 3 stars is 5 times by 3. Each one is worth 5 points. So that's 15. And then 4 stars is 5 times 4. So we've got 20 points then. So now n stars, so it could be any number at all. If it's n, we need 5 times n. Now we spoke about this yesterday. So 5n can 5 times n, sorry, can also be written as 5n. Just the 5 right next to the n, the any number. And in algebra, that just means times by. So 5 lots of n. And this we call an expression, okay? Again, we spoke about this yesterday. So these are called expressions. When a specific value is given for n, you can substitute the value for n in the rule. So we substitute the n for the number, the value that we are given, okay? Hence the word substitution up here, to use substitutions in simple expressions, which is what your challenge is. So we are going to substitute n for 13. So if n is now 13, our celebrities have got 13 stars. To work out how many points they've got, we need to do 13 times 5. That is 5 times 13. So just very briefly going over that in my head. So we're doing 5 times 13. So 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 3 is 15. So that gives us 65. Pretty sure that's right. Oh, I could have gone 5 times 12, couldn't I? I didn't even think of that. 5 times 12 is 60. Oh dear, so 5 times another one is 65 for 13 lots. Oh my. Right, n is 23. So then we're substituting n for 23. So that gives us 5 times by 23. So I'm going to partition this one again to do it in my head. So 5 times 20 would be 100. 5 times 3 would be 15. So we're going to end up with 115. So if they got 23 stars, that's 115 points. Okay, that's it for the anchor task. Hopefully that's been okay for you. I shall come back with a guided video in a moment.